Oh, no. If that's working. Okay, there we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream. My name is Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach. Today, we're going to be talking about the FPL, Fantasy Football League for the Premier League, what players I picked, why, who's in my team, who's the top transfers, who's my captain, and all that other stuff. And also what you guys out there want to ask me. Now, I just need to do a few little changes around, which I forgot to do earlier. Making sure that my chat is in the right location. You guys can see it. You should actually just, if you do chat, it will come up underneath you. That'd be quite nice. Now, as you can see here by my team, we do have Sancho in goal. It's a bit of it's Brentford versus Chelsea. So I do have both Brentford and Chelsea goalkeepers. So I had to pick between the two. And I was thinking that with Sancho, Brentford are very good at attacking as well. But I think Chelsea are much better. And especially with someone like Palmer that I've got, I am looking potentially in the future to have either someone like Nicholas Jackson or Enzo Fernandez, just to see out of those who I want in my team. Also now with this new assistant manager Chip, that's my little looking into it. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a tricky one. Now Timber, I'm not sure about, because of we're hearing there's rumours that maybe not travelled with the team, but he is at home. So Arsenal are at home. So it could be that he may have had an extra period of rest or something like that. I'm just checking, and I am checking on the Arsenal website just to have a little look to see what they've said. Let's see if there's any sneaky little news and all that lot. I'm just reading through it now. So Arteta will run the in train. Okay, so at the moment it looks like we'll probably keep like this. Shevchenko, yeah, while Ben White and Thomas remain out with knee problems. Okay. Other than that, nothing's been said about Timber. Okay, that's fine. We don't mind that. We're happy with that and everything what's going on with it. Virgil van Dijk, did play in the Champions League midweek. But I think with against Fulham, nice little recovery. Yes, they didn't play GameWeek 15 because their game was postponed. The game was postponed from the weather. A bit too windy. So they've got interesting fixtures coming up. I think Christmas could be a nice little one. United just after Christmas. That could be very interesting ones. But they've got a 4-day gap and then a 3-day. So travel-wise, yeah, it's going to be before Christmas, away at Spurs, home to Leicester, and then away at West Ham. So, yeah, the 27th, probably a light training session. Go down on the 28th. And then, yeah, there's not much prep for the Leicester, between the Leicester and West Ham game. That could be very interesting there. Saliba, again, he's in replacement for Gabriel. And I think that's one of the things I've got to probably keep in mind. Why is that not working? There we go. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Making sure everything is working. Let's put some lights on at the back here as well. I don't want to see darkness. I don't want to see darkness either. So let's put some lights on. Got some brightness in us, don't we? And then excuse me on that one. Then we've got Rodgers, who fair enough has done a good job, but his points are starting to slow down at the moment, which I'm a bit worried about. And this is what I'm also worried about. His points per match. Now, for 5.4, he's easy a replacement for someone else. So I'll probably have to look at that in the future of what I want to do. Now, here comes the power 3. I'm going to call them the power 3. Because I think you've got to have these powerful 3 instead of Haaland. So yeah, so Saka, Palmer, and Salah. Well, yeah, I have got my Arsenal trio. So that's nice. Palmer did really well last week. But as I've said also in my videos, that Chelsea's run of fixtures is very insane between now and that Manchester City game on the 25th of Jan. So they're all rated 2s all over this period of time. That, I've got to say, is very good. And for me, I'm going to potentially use a lot of Chelsea players after the Brentford game. So I'm going to start using them. That's why I want to probably potentially get Enzo. Actually, let's have a look at. I'm going to just check something in a second. Salah, well, yeah, you can't go any wrong with Salah. Salah is at the moment the #1 point scorer. You can't really say much. I do apologise. Next door were making a lot of noise over the night, and I didn't get a good night's sleep. I do apologise. And I almost overslept as well, which is not good. Now, Salah, after the Spurs fixture, yes, they've got United. Brentford could be a bit tricky. Bournemouth away could be tricky because they've been taking points of teams. They've got a nice little run into February. So that's a very lovely, interesting section. And then they do finish with 2 games in. Now, this is the one that's going to baffle me. where they put the Everton game that got abandoned. Some people are saying that they could potentially have it in game week. Was it? I think somewhere like game week 28, 29, or was it 31, 32? And that means the Everton game there is very, very tight between the background. So it'd be curious to see when they do have that fixture. Smith Rowe, he's my not sure one at the moment. Donny's done really well. His points have suddenly started to drop off. And his minutes have also started to drop off. So could that be fatigue? But as you can see here, he's never played a whole 90 minutes. So yeah, I'm still baffled by it. But hey. Then we've got someone like Weze, yes, against Chelsea, but can pick up additional points here. Could score. But he scored against Man City of stakes. Now, didn't play much against Liverpool, was out for a period of time as well. This is his comeback game. In his next game, he scored an assist. Didn't do well against one, then did well. As you can see here, it's a trend. That's good, bad, good, bad, good. And if you notice, that all the games that he does really, really well are at home, except for that City game. So that's a very surprising aspect there. Now, they're away against Chelsea. Now, it's a London derby. It'll be a little bit of fight, but we'll see. Chris Wood. Now, Chris Wood, I've got a... He's the... I'm going to call this now one of the mystery players of this season. I think originally I did have him in my team back then. And yeah, I think it is a bit of a mystery of how he's actually got on. How everything's just gelled for him. And I'm going to say this as well. I'm glad. I'm glad he's done. And if you look at the value that Chris Wood was at the start of the season, 6 mil. Now, yeah, 6.5, but it hit 6.6 mil. Gone up a lot. So, had him at the start. Well done. Now, I do want to check. I'm going to go to my transfer. I don't have any transfers. I've got 0.1 left. Now, Rogers is on his 5.3. How much, and I should know this, but I didn't check, which was naughty me. The Enzo here is at 5 million. So I could potentially use Enzo in my team, and then I'll be at 0.4 million. So that's very interesting as well, where I could potentially then upgrade Smith Rowe, someone like. And here's another thing: is the Fulham power 3. Okay, I've already got Rail, but Smith Rowe, Awobi, and Reece Nelson have all done really well. And if I go to Fulham and have a look, yes, Nelson is out with a hip injury, which is a bit of a shame, because he would have probably been one of the players that I would have had in my team. But again, Alex Iwobi doing really well. Now, I think after the Chelsea game, you could probably potentially have him in because he could do really well. Now, it's hard because they've only got another small little run. Then they've got harder games to the end of the season. And the last game of the season at home to Man City, that's going to be a very interesting one as well. I think being their top point scorer as well, very interesting to know. Now, could I get rid of Rodgers and go to a say midfielder at 5 point? Oh, let's call it 5.9. But it'd be 5 point. Actually, it'd be 5.4, wouldn't it? And then look, the only next one is actually I would probably go for at this present moment is Enzo, purely because of what fixtures Chelsea have got coming up. And I think with Chelsea having some good fixtures coming up, you could be looking at having some more Chelsea players in your team. Now, for me, I'll probably wait until after the Brentford game. Yeah, his value may go up, but Rodgers' value may not go up that much. And if Rodgers' value goes up a lot more, well, I'll be happy as well. So, yeah. Do I like my defense? Well, I've got a lovely 3 defenders that I do like. Timber, yes and no. As an Arsenal player, great. As a fantasy football player, it's a tight one because if we look at Arsenal's, he's all, where was it? Gabriel's up top, then Saliba, Timber's next. So there we go. But these 3 players below are all, let's see, knee injury, no date. 25% chance. 25% chance. Now, the one I would love to get some game time is Mr. Kieran Tierney. But I think we'll probably be getting rid of Mr. Tierney soon. But Arsenal have also got some lovely fixtures coming up as well. So I do kind of like that. I am desperately trying to get tickets to go and watch this game on the 27th. But I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't get tickets for this game. It's a bit of a shame. And these things do happen. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I've just got an important message. Oh, okay, that's fine. I sorted that one. I like that. Yeah, so this is my team that I've got. I'm probably about 95% happy with it. I think I could probably improve my midfield. And maybe if I could get one better forward. But if you look at the price of my forwards, my most expensive forward at 6.5 million, we'll have to go 6.0. And then we go forwards. Oh, it has to be 6.9. Well, those 2 of those players are up on that leaderboard. Hello, how are you, mister? Welcome. So yeah. Don't tell me my chat didn't work. No, Bot tricks didn't work. Got to love that. Got to love that. That's fine. That's fine. I did try to last night. I saw you were live. I clicked on your stream, and then you finished it. Yeah, literally. I think probably about. I saw it. You know, I went off to quickly go and get a drink. Came back and went to click on it, and you finished your stream. So yeah, these things happen. Now I could have someone like Vardy, Delap, but someone like Delap's got some hard games coming up. Durand, if you got a bit more time. Gotta love it. Now, for me, at the moment, I'm having some technical difficulties with OBS. So I'm having some lovely fun. Sometimes my camera doesn't work. My chat doesn't work. What else? What else? Alerts don't work. Emotes don't work. Yeah. So I think I do need to reset everything and go through it all. But hey, these things happen. We just got to get through it and get over it. Now, I do need to do my Super 6 predictions as well. What happened to United the other week? Yeah. What happened here? What happened here? Oh, and that one as well. And that one as well. Sorry, it has to be done. It has to be done. Oh, and what about this as well? Oh, look at that. Losing to Arsenal and then losing at home to Forest. Oopsie. Oopsie. Yeah, I can't say anything about that, can I? I have to. Gotta get that chance. So I don't know why my chat's not working. Let me go on to Bottrix itself and let's try and sort that out. Put Bottrix down. All right. Yeah. Yes. Now, here are actually this week's game weeks. Oh, and you even may lose to City as well. We've lost to Forest because of Bruno. Who else was it? Who was it that was on the goalpost? Who was on the goalpost? Who was it? Martinet. Yeah. Oh, just look. Oh, whoops! The ball's gone in the goal. Oops. Let's watch the ball. Let's watch the ball go into the goal. Well, I'm a defender. I should be clearing it. Yeah, Botrix it's down. Okay, so that's why. That's why I got no chat appearing. Botrix it's down. Oopsie. Honestly, half of these players ain't fit to wear the shirt. I'll tell you this now. It'd be interesting to see what you see later on. Or tomorrow, should I say. Yeah. See if they do it tomorrow. It would be interesting. I think yeah, the problem you've got to be careful is your what is it? I know you're quite good at doing this, but the homegrown talent part, that's one thing you got to look at for you guys. Now let me do my Super Six predictions. So I'm gonna go. Oh, look at this. Arsenal Everton. Arsenal Everton. Let me think. Oh no, it wasn't. Watch it, you. I'm going with the magical 3-0 to Arsenal. Come on, the toffees. Actually, I've got some toffees downstairs. Actually, fancy having some toffees. Liverpool Fulham. I think it's going to be a bit closer than what everyone thinks. I'm going to go with the beautiful 2-1 to Liverpool. Newcastle Leicester. Tell you what, the Forest Villa game. Forest Villa game. Oh, actually is on there. Oof. And do you know what? I actually miss the football today. Because let me get it on this screen over here first. I've got to remember what time my competition is today. What time is it? I don't want it downloaded. Oh, maybe you have to have it downloaded now. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Welcome. What's the cheese mouth for? Don't do too many emotes, please. Don't do too many emotes. If you do too many, I will ban you. Be careful, okay? Is that another lot you're doing? Yes. Oh, there you go. You're on a timeout now. Don't do that. Sorry, mate. Why would you do that? Just spamming. Thank God you guys out there couldn't see on Twitch. Oh, okay. Now I lost a lot of your predictions there because of I was dealing with someone on YouTube. Now, do you actually have a? Let me just check something here, Mister. You only just started as well. Okay, fine. You got no one on you. Okay, fine. Now, yeah, I was going to go with a 1-1 with the Newcastle Leicester game. Actually, let's put my team back up on the list so everyone can see my team again. And then Forest Villa. I'm going to go 1-3. And then Brighton Palace. What did you go for? I'm going to go 1-1. And then I'm going to go 2-2 in the Manchester derby. There we go. Oh, so yeah, so very interesting. Class Clown, yeah, I know. Yeah, on YouTube. I don't know why he would do that. So the Super 6 games for Sky Sports Super 6 is Arsenal Everton, Liverpool Fulham, Newcastle Leicester, Forest Villa, Brighton Palace, and the Manchester derby. Yeah. Well, he's got a ban, so I banned him, so it's fine. Now, for me, what I've also done is I have kept my bench boost and my triple captain. And one of the reasons why I've kept that, I know a lot of people have used theirs. I kept it purely because of just in case there was going to be some double game weeks. And yes, there is going to be a double game week. Yeah, you can predict. Sorry. Yeah, you can predict. So yeah, so I think that's one of the things that we've put in. And I think when that Merseyside derby, depending on what week it is, I think I'm going to probably put another Liverpool player in. Maybe have what was that? Can you show me the Sunday fixtures? Oh yeah. There you go. I don't understand the Chelsea Brentford game and the Southampton Spurs game being that late. Now, I can probably guess why the Spurs game is that late. Because, well, actually, no, both. Well, I think the Spurs game was supposed to be the 12 o'clock kickoff on Saturday, or 12 or 1 o'clock, whatever it is. And I think what's happened is that because of their European fixture, they've moved it to the Sunday, of course, and they wanted to put it a late fixture. But the Chelsea game, I don't understand. Chelsea game, I don't understand. So yeah. Now, with my predictions for Sunday, I've actually gone for Brighton Palace 1-1. I've also gone for City United to be a draw as well. That's what I've gone for. It's quite nice. The 3 o'clock fixture games, yeah, good. Nick, have you done your predictions? Have you done your team? Have you sorted out your team? Because remember, the deadline is at 1:30. So in 45 minutes, the deadline closes. All set. Good. Okay. So this is the 1:30 dinner, so we've got 45 minutes left. Now, got another person. Why are you being like that? Why are you being like that? I've got another person who's being a silly sausage. Stop spamming the chat, okay? Okay, nice. It's so annoying when people spam the chat, but lucky enough now, with one of the softwares that I've managed to get hold of, I've got both Twitch and YouTube chat all on the same system. So I can actually see what comes on. And that means I don't have to have too many windows open. So it's actually quite nice, actually. And I actually quite like it. Now, I just hope they start having kick on there and they'd be quite nice. And it also gives me all my followers and everything. Are they spamming on YouTube? Yeah, just on YouTube. Just on YouTube. The other thing is Bottrix is partly down as well. So I can't fully have my... I have to do it manually, which is annoying. But again, these things do happen. Now, let's have a look at my league and show you guys out there who's getting on and who's doing well. Oh, let's have a look. I know this is your current team. So, oh, yeah, my back three. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going with back three, just so I can get more midfielders. That's what I've tried to go for. Show me my... there you go. That's what shows up on mine at the moment. Yeah, you had... So that's why. You got luck. You got lucky. You got lucky, but you got 3 Liverpool players. Okay. Fine. Yeah. I would say Enzo would be... What a prick. Excuse my language. I just don't understand people. Why are they being like that? What have I done to them? So probably now I'm going to get spammed on all my... I'm going to have to check that. Wait. Okay. Got to look out for it and just see, okay? It's double check. Go double check. Oh, look at that badge. To be honest, having a Niner in goal at the moment, I wouldn't. I'll probably switch him. Well, you got Chelsea as well with Brentford. Oh, that's a hard one. That is a hard one. Yeah. What team you actually have out there? Yeah. Let's have a look at the top. These are the top transfers in. And here you go. Look at that. And this is one player that I would definitely probably have in the team at the moment. Yeah. Since he's played his 90-minute games, he's been doing really, really well. So like 12, 9, so what's that, 21, 30, 35 points in four games. That is what you want. Why are you being like that? Another one. I just don't. Oh, I bought a Niner in. Okay. So someone like Fernandez doing really well. And I think with that, he's done quite good. Ignore them, but I will. But I've got to remove them. Be honest. Well, you can go like that. This one, I'm going to actually. I'll report from that. It's fine. I will pull them, so it's fine. So, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Chris would definitely want to get in. Definitely a person. If I remember rightly. There we go. Yeah, I got Chris Wood in my team. Now, yes, got some interesting games coming up, but I think he can score some mixture games. I do like his ending games, the 4 games at the end here as well. I think he will nick points, nick goals here and there. He is a poacher. He is a poacher. And I kind of like it. He is a bit of a poacher. Now I just want to just check scouting. Any other? We always like to have a little scouting report. So this is what they're probably saying it looks like the best team. Timber, yeah. Virgil van Dijk, yeah. Scott, Salah, Palmer, Saka. No. Enzo's another one that I was talking about. So that could be something. Oh, forgot Isaac. Oh, forgot about Solanke against Southampton. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's wrong with my chat? Yeah, let me just refresh this bit. We'll make sure my chat appears up properly. Good. Okay. And I think Solanke could be a good option. Isaac is another good option, but then that value, the cost. I was like, but you get it down because of that. I don't like that goalkeeper option. I'll say that now. Yeah. But he is cheap. So kind of like that option. Then there's no defenders. Oh, that's making me think a lot now. And I hate when that happens. Yeah. But I would probably say that Enzo is probably a good little bit. And I would say probably get rid of Rodgers. For me, that's one of the only things I would probably change. Get rid of Rodgers and put Enzo in. Do you know what? I'm going to no. I'm going to do that for my next game weeks. Yeah. Who did Chelsea got next week? Oh, no, that's not what you want to see. There you go. Chelsea got Fulham. Oh, it's on Prime. Oh, no, it's not. Whoa. Hang on. That's this game week. Here we go. Chelsea have got Everton. So again, that could be a nice little, interesting little setting you can probably do there. And then the week after. Yeah, the week after Fulham. Nice, lovely London derby. But do you have some Arsenal players? Ooh. Liverpool against West Ham there. Chelsea, Ipswich, there we go. So for me, yeah, I'll probably, after this game week, I'm going to go with another Chelsea player. Ooh. And I think coming up into the new year, it's going to be interesting of what players out or people out there pick in their team. That's fine. We don't mind that at all. For game week 19. Now, Nick, did you have a look at that mystery token, the new assistant manager? Did you watch the video on it? All about this. It's going to make people interesting, I think. It's going to make it a little bit more harder as well. Of what players you pick now and your teams. Let's have a look at the top transfers out, actually. Anyone making a lot of quick movements? Some people getting rid of Smith Rowe, Bruno Fernandes. Nicholas Jackson is a bit of a surprising one there. So for me, I'll probably keep Haaland is the biggest one of them all. He's now, I might sell Lewis. Okay. At one point, Haaland was up at like, what was it? It was 60%. A lot of people that got rid of him. 14.9 million now. Now, if we have a look at he started off at 15 mil, went up to 15.4, and now it's starting to drop back down. And if he doesn't do well against United, he's going to drop again. So, yeah. And then that's where then that costing. Now, does Haaland come back in the mix of everything? That's gonna get everyone interested there, I think. And I think with, hang on. Yeah. I think with this, yeah, he did well, but it dropped. Is there a point where you so this is where it's going to get very interesting with Haaland later on. Look at those fixtures at the end there. Yeah. Now, that is when they normally go on their massive run. Yes. Normally it's around about the Newcastle game. So they've got 5 games that are quite tricky. Chelsea, Arsenal, Newcastle, Liverpool, Spurs, back to back. Oh. And then after that, they're going to have some interesting, even beforehand, a few little games here. So I think, well, hang on. How come the United game and the Villa game of difficulty are different? I would say that's at 4 as well. Yeah. But after this game week, I might sell Luis Diaz. Let's have a little look at Liverpool. Let's have a look at Liverpool. A lot of people getting rid of Diaz. Points wise, not that great. Only at the start. 7.4 million. What was it at the start? 7.5. Went up to 8. So, yeah, so you're actually losing out on value right now, to be honest. Yeah. Fixture wise, got hit and miss games here. But some tricky ones, some easier games, if I could call it easy in the Premier League. I think this match here is going to be interesting for Liverpool. Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal. Yeah. 3 London clubs back to back. Chris Wood, I think it's what? 6.6. There you go. 6.6 million. That's how much Chris Wood is right now. So yeah. And with Forest's fixtures coming up, a little bit of challenging games for Forest. Diaz for Wood. But yeah. Let's have a look at something. Problem is, Diaz is a midfielder, Wood's a forward. That's your big problem there. Then you got to get rid of someone else. You got to do another transfer. Yeah. That's the problem. You're relying on a forward, getting a midfielder taken off and getting a forward on. So it's not easy as you think. Yeah. Let's have a look at something. I do need to post my team out, actually. I may do that in a second. But yeah, so I think. Hang on, what was that? Oh, hang on. Wood in over Diaz. Oh, done. Okay, yeah. I also sold. Ooh, okay. Thing is, with Curtis Jones, I will say this to you now. Look at the minutes that Curtis Jones has played. Yeah, he didn't play at the start of the season. Then he's played small amounts, not getting enough points. Then he did play a good game. Another 90 minutes, his first 90 minutes. And the two games he's actually played 90 minutes, they actually drew. Oops. So yeah. Let's go back to YouTube there. Value 5.3. Good. Only 3 bonus points. Okay. Who could you have had better for Liverpool for 5.3 as a midfielder? Yeah, you couldn't really. Well, Diaz loses. Okay. Yeah, you could probably gone better, actually, I think. I think you could have gone better. Maybe not a Liverpool. Maybe someone like another Chelsea player. If you haven't got 3 Chelsea players in your team. Yeah. That's what I could probably potentially have gone for. But as I can't see your team, I can't help you on that. Look at all the top transfers in. Salah is up there. Diaz is up there. Well, okay. Curtis Jones has only got 38 points, so that's another interesting lot of movements. Let's have a look at Chelsea. Enzo got 5. I think that's where you could have probably gone. I bought in Nkunku. 6.3. Yeah. But I think Enzo's the cheaper value, and he's on form as well. Um, it's a tight one. It's a tight one. Bonus points 5. Nkunku 4. So I would go with Enzo on that one. Oh, you got Enzo for that. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I've got Palmer to. Okay, fine. That's much better. I think that's much better. And do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the hit right now. 4-point hit, live on stream. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh. Ah. Let's compare. Not getting enough minutes. Got a few tricky games, but then. Oh, no. Rogers it is. Rogers or not? Oh. Oh, it's a tricky one. I love. You know what? Okay, let's go Rogers. And we'll put Enzo in. Yeah, I'll take the 4-point hit. Yeah, I do have Chris Word. No, I don't want to. Already done it. Then what I want is pick my team. Uh, we'll go there. We'll go there. We'll go there. There's my team. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry. Sorry about that. I had to do that. I got Chris was my vice skipper. Ooh. Oh yeah, well I've got Salah and Palmer as mine, so yeah, Salah's definitely going to be. I think Salah's definitely scoring. Maybe like get some an assist or something like that. Can I change? No. Once the deadline's gone, that's it. You can't change. You can't change the team or anything like that until the next game week. Or yeah. So once this is all done, you can prep for game week 17. But that's about it. With game week 17, who do Chelsea have? Everton, Liverpool, Spurs. So for me, I'll go someone like Palmer next week. Yeah, I'll go Palmer next week. And then probably have someone. Yeah, probably have Palmer and Salah. Salah's my vice skipper. But yeah. So yeah, so next week probably will be Palmer as my skipper, Salah's my vice skipper. And I think the week after that Arsenal Ipswich, I'll probably have someone like Saka as my captain. But I could also have Palmer as my captain. I could also have Salah as my captain. The game week 18 is a very tricky one for that. So it'd be interesting to see how it all plans out. I do need to take a screenshot, and I do need to sort out my page. There we go. Make it a bit more smaller so I can take a screenshot of it. So just bear with me a second, guys, while I take a screenshot. There we go. Then we put that up on Twitter or X. But wait, why do you have Chris Wood in goal? I don't. Got Sancho in goal. I think that's it. And that's going to get posted right about now. Wait. Come on, post. There we go. Cool. That's all posted up. We like that. You cheeky monkey. Just wait. Wait until you're live next and I'm on and I'm going to span the living daylights out of you on something. You just wait. You just wait. Yeah. So, Tonight, I can't. I can't tonight. I'll tell you why. Hang on. What time's my swimming competition? 6:30. So yeah, so I won't finish until about what? 9 tonight. Have food. Catch up on all the football scores. And then then I've got to go to. I've got to get ready for work tomorrow. Yeah. Gotta love that, don't I? Oh, you still be live then? Maybe. Hang on, let me think. Maybe. Or I'll tell you now. It all depends on what happens in this game later on. If we lose later on, I'm not coming on. I will not be on there to watch. Because I don't want the mick taken out of me. Definitely not. Definitely not. So yeah. So for the last little bit, ladies and gentlemen, this is my team for this game week. Please make sure you guys out there have submitted your team. You'll be my first time. I knew it. So yeah, so please make sure you've done your team. Deadline closes in 9 minutes. And for that reason, ladies and gentlemen, I've just had an important message that I've got a meeting now at 2:30. Great. So I need to get ready for that. So have a lovely time, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. For those on YouTube, there will probably be a video out probably Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening, something like that. And also I'll be live on my gaming YouTube channel, the Swim Coach Gaming, or on Twitter, on Twitch or Kick on Tuesday morning at 9:30 a.m. We'll be playing some games. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely time. Good luck for this game week of game week number 16. And good luck for your team. Maybe not United or City. Make it be a draw, and I'll be happy. And also, hopefully, come on Fulham. So let's go. Enjoy yourself. Take care. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye from now.